Hello and welcome to my channel, The Art of Reading. So this is my first video ever on this channel, so I'm really excited to be here to talk about some books. Today I'm going to be sharing some new releases that will be coming out in the month of October. I always love to find out what new books will be coming out in the coming month, so I thought that would be a great thing to share with you all. And a cool thing that I learned recently was that all books are released on a Tuesday. So I will be starting on my list with books released on the first Tuesday and work my way up to the last Tuesday in October. So the first book I have for you is Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson, which will be published on the 5th of October. I recently read the author's previous book, A Sorcery of Thorns, and after I read the synopsis for this one, I kind of got similar vibes between them. And Vespertine follows our main character named Artemisia, who has just awakened an ancient spirit in a desperate attempt to protect her home. But this action soon triggers a series of events which leaves her facing a greater evil than she ever could have imagined. And this book is probably the most popular one off my list because the author has written a few notable books in the past, and I know a lot of people were really excited about this one. The second one I have is A Spindle Splintered by Alexi Harrow, which also releases on the 5th of October. And this book is a little bit different from all the other ones on this list. It is the only adult book I have for you today, and it is also a novella, which means it only has 128 pages, so like a short story. It is a retelling of Sleeping Beauty, and I think the author is planning on making a whole series of these little short fairy tales, so definitely one I'm excited about checking out. The next one is Jade, Fire Gold by June C.L. Tan, and it will be released on October 12th. I didn't get a very good picture of what this book was going to be about. The synopsis was kind of vague, but from what I was able to gather, it is about two teens who have met while their land is on the brink of war. It is inspired by Chinese mythology, which I haven't read a lot about before, but would certainly be interested in knowing more. Another one which also releases on October 12th is The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. This one is inspired by Japanese folklore and follows a girl named Ren who is half British Reaper and half Japanese Shinigami. I had to look up what Shinigami were, but I found out that they are spirits whose job it is to lure people towards death. The synopsis and early reviews all look really promising, so this is one that I will definitely be looking out for. The next one is Within These Wicked Walls by Lauren Blackwood, which will be published on October 19th. I've had my eye on this book for quite a while now for a couple reasons. The first is that the cover is stunning, and the second is that it is a retelling of Jane Eyre, which I have never read a Jane Eyre retelling before, but I loved the original, and I think a retelling would make the perfect fall read, especially as we are approaching Halloween. And also published on the 19th is Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. This is a Goose Girl retelling and probably my most anticipated from this list today. I have yet to read another Goose Girl retelling since I read The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale, which is one of my favorite books. I don't think I'm avoiding retellings, I just haven't actively sought them out until now when I saw this one. I loved the synopsis, which I encourage you to go check out. So this will be one that I will definitely have to look into buying. So the final book I have for you today is The Grimrose Girls by Laura Pohl, which will be released on October 26th. Now, the cover for this book first made me think that it would just be another YA boarding school mystery, but when I took a second look at the synopsis, I found out that it actually takes 4 fairy tale characters and reimagines them in the modern world. So this was another one that intrigued me that I will definitely be taking a closer look at once it releases. That is all the books I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you found some new books to add to your TBR pile. Please comment below on what book you are most looking forward to this October, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.